You don't want to wait until after nursery? Alright, you can have it now. You gonna take the next one?
No, not that one.
No, we had that one. You had that one yesterday. You gonna pick the next one?
That one.
Yeah. Good girl.
Coin in there. Coin. I can't get it out.
Maybe turn it upside down and give it a little shake. Do you want Mummy's help?
Yes, please.
It was because you're holding the coin when you're shaking the sock.
Coin.
There you go.
I see what's in there.
Just got back from dropping off Layla at nursery, only to realise I'm still covered in stickers from this morning. We were playing with stickers and I'm still covered in them. So I'm going to make myself a coffee and open up some advent calendars and then catch you guys up on my plans for today. Okay, so those are my advent calendars so far. Another lovely beautiful rolag from Bellevue Fibres and a skein of Drops Fireable sock yarn from Sam of Lavender Loom. And yeah, so all really lovely things. The thing that I really like about the advent calendar that Sam and I did for each other is that it's not just a yarn or just a fibre calendar. With the Bellevue Fibres one, I know every day is a rolag. And with most other sort of like yarn advent calendars, you know every day is yarn or every day is fibre or whatever it is that you've purchased. But when you do a swap with a friend and you can kind of customise what you put in it. Originally we were planning on it all being minis. But then we talked about it and realised we wanted to put other things in there as well. So we did a mixed sort of just things that we thought the other one would like sort of advent calendar. And it just means every day is genuinely a surprise because you don't know if you're getting yarn, if you're getting fibre, if you're getting like stationery or anything like that. Like my first day was coffee, second day was fibre, my third day was some little tags for like labelling handspun or labelling whatever, and today I got some yarn. So it's great because every day is like genuinely different. And I've never done an advent calendar like that before, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it's really fun, and for next year I might think about organising like a swap in the group to see if people would be wanting to do that sort of thing, swapping with other people, like a mixed advent calendar, so not just minis or just fibre, but like depending on the other person's interests and stuff. Anyway, I thought that'd be interesting. It's just a thought that I had this morning whilst opening the advent calendars. As for my plans today, I have to take my laptop in for some repairs this morning. So long story short, I bought a new laptop, but I got it secondhand, and in the process of getting it all set up and stuff, Perry did some checking of the things that he does. Like, he's my tech person, like, and he was telling me he's doing some research on like the model specifically for my laptop, and apparently right now there was like a fault in the battery for this model of laptop, and so Apple are replacing all the batteries in these laptops for free. So it is a MacBook, by the way. You may or may not have seen it in some of the videos, but yeah, so I need to take that in to be fixed today. I don't know how long that's going to take. It's probably going to have to leave it with them for a few days, because we don't have an Apple store in town It's like an Apple authorized reseller or something, but they handle this stuff as well. So I have to go do that later this morning, but before then I need to edit some more videos from yesterday, and then yeah, I think once I'm in town I'm going to pop around a couple of the shops and stuff that I didn't get around to the other day when I was out with Layla. It's hard sometimes to do all of the errands that I need to do in the time that I have when Layla is with me, because she tends to dawdle, she wants to play, she wants to run around and do stuff, which is totally fine, but it just means I'm not able to like be as efficient with my time when I'm out as if I was compared to when I'm on my own, which yeah, is fine. It's nice to just spend time with her and not worry about that so much. But yeah, so I want to take advantage of the fact that I have to go out this morning anyway and do some more stuff in town. And then yeah, and then when I get back I'm gonna try and do a bit more work. I have a few patterns that I've started drafting that I need to work on, and some other bits I need to do. I did finish plying that fibre that I was talking to you about yesterday. I plied it last night. So this is the gradient. It goes from like in a light green all the way to a blue, a dark purple, into like a sort of more pinkish purple. But yeah, I really love the colours in this one. If it will focus on the fibre rather than my face. There we go. I think I measured it last night and I got around 200 meters, or just over 230 yards ish of yarn, of a chain fly. It wasn't my best spin, I will be honest. Like, it wasn't the nicest resulting yarn at the end, but there's definitely lots of bits that are over twisted in the singles. The singles were definitely over twisted on this one, in some parts particularly, but I think it would make a really nice hat. I think it'd be really fun as a hat, so we'll see what this ends up being, and I still need to wash it. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you for now and go have my coffee and get on with some editing. Right, well, I did start another block while in between editing and doing stuff on my computer this morning. I'm supposed to have left already to get to my appointment, but as you can see, I am still at home because my computer is being a bit slow at backing up some stuff. So at the moment, what Perry has set up for me is I've been using Google Drive to back up everything pretty much for the last couple of years now, but Perry set it up so that my two computers are synced to Google Drive. So now I save everything straight away to the drive rather than to my hard drive on my computers, because I have two that I flip between. If it's all saved on the drive, I can work off the drive and always be working off the most current version of anything that I'm working on. But it also means that I save my videos direct to the drive, so it doesn't take up hard drive space on my computer. So I finished editing the podcast and everything else this morning, and all the other videos have already backed up. The podcast is just taking forever because it's a much larger file. So we're at 53%. My appointment is in 10 minutes time. I don't think it's going to be done before I have to be there, but I did just call them to let them know that I was going to be a bit late. They said that's absolutely fine, as long as I can still get in today, then it's not a problem. And I said, yeah, I'll be coming as soon as I can. I just need this to finish backing up before I can leave. And they were like, that's fine. Yeah, because if I leave and this doesn't finish backing up or doesn't finish saving to the drive, then I'm gonna have to re-edit the podcast, and I really don't want to have to do that. I spent a good amount of time doing that this morning already. So we're just gonna sit here and wait for this to finish uploading, and then we're gonna head off into town. And I might as well keep knitting because I just have to wait for now. Alright, so finished the green and added one more triangle, and we're finally done. So time to get going. Thankfully, it's only a 5-minute walk to the town, so I'm not going to be too late. All done, laptop dropped off, and yeah, so now I'm just going to browse some shops, I think. Proper sunny now. Just heading home. I'm going to stop by a couple more shops on my way, but basically done. Right, so 2 hours after I left home. I'm finally back, and I did actually end up getting a few bits from three different charity shops on my way back home. There's 3 really close together just on my walk back, and I picked up a few bits from each of them actually. Quite happy with what I got, to be honest. I do really well at the charity shops, especially for things for Layla, like toys and activities and books and stuff like that. You can always get, there's so many children's toys and activities and books and stuff in thrift shops or secondhand shops. And I haven't looked too much at clothes, mainly because I don't really buy clothes all that often, so I'm rarely looking for something. But definitely like the toys and knickknacks side of things, I always find really good things there. I did pick up something for my brother actually for Christmas, and I really don't think he watches these. He's in India at the moment with a friend for he's over there for a friend's wedding, so he's having the time of his life. So I don't think he's watching these videos whilst he's traveling, but he made a comment once when he was here last time playing with Layla and her puzzles, that he was surprised by how relaxing he found it, and that he might want to like get a puzzle. So I found this puzzle, and I thought I'd get that for him as part of his Christmas present. And you know, it was really inexpensive from a charity shop, versus if you buy these brand new, they can be quite pricey. And one thing I've noticed, charity shops are full of puzzles. Puzzles are something that constantly get donated, it seems. So there's always puzzles to be found for a good deal secondhand from a charity shop. And plus, it's just better to go secondhand when you can. I get lots of things, like I said, toys and stuff for Layla from charity shops, because she doesn't know the difference. She doesn't care if they're secondhand or not. So I picked up this set of puzzles for Layla as well. I'm not going to give these to her straight away. She already has a bunch of puzzles, but I'm going to hold on to these for a rainy day. I got something in here for Perry, so I don't want to show you that. Oh, I picked up a Santa hat for Layla, because she's been like, every time she sees someone with a Santa hat on, she's been really obsessed with it. So I got her a little Santa hat. Oh, I also found these like giant chocolate coins. This wasn't from the charity shop, but I found these giant chocolate coins, but they're not just any chocolate coin, they're giant chocolate bitcoins, which I thought would be really funny, because my brother's like really into that sort of thing, like following it and that sort of stuff. So I got him a couple of bitcoins to go with his present, and I got one to put in Layla's stocking as well. And the rest is just some grocery stuff. And then in this one, from another charity shop, I picked up these 2 books for Layla. Again, not something I'm going to give to her straight away. They might go in with her Christmas presents. I might hang on to them for another time. But they are The Great Animal Search and The Great World Search by Usborne Books, and I really love Usborne Books. These were like 50p each from the charity shop. I think originally they were like £7, brand new. So it's just basically one of these books where you've got to find all the different animals and stuff in them. She's obsessed with these types of books, to the point that it drives me and Perry slightly batty with how much she wants to look at them. So getting a few different ones for her helps us more than anything else. It gives us a bit of sanity, because we're not looking at the same book again and again. And the last thing that I'm like the most excited about is I managed to get, you can't really see anything. Basically, there was a box of Duplo, so like the larger Legos meant for toddlers. So let's grab a couple pieces. There was a big box of these pieces, and Layla already has a bunch of Duplo, so these will obviously just go with the set she already has. And yeah, so there was like this whole bag's worth of Duplo for £2.50, which again, really good value, because Duplo again is super expensive. Like Lego in general is quite expensive. It's something actually that I am willing to invest in, because I think Lego is a really good toy, and it's really a great developmental toy that grows with them. So it was great to be able to find some secondhand as well. So I'm just gonna I need to go ahead and wash these first actually and leave them to dry today, so Layla can play with them later. This I'm not holding back as like a gift or anything. I'm just gonna put it with the rest of her Legos, and she can have them to play with. Just sort of expands her set. She loves building towers. She calls it her castle. It's really quite cute. Okay, so that's, I guess, my little charity shop haul, or thrift shop haul. Unintentional, but anyway. And yeah, I think I'm pretty much done now for Christmas shopping. I've ordered some stuff for Perry. Once that comes in, then I just need to take stock of what we have and make sure I haven't missed anybody. I still need to get something. I've got my mum's present sorted, but I still need to sort out my dad's gift, and there's something else I wanted to get for my brother to go with the puzzle. But we're not going to be seeing my parents or my brother until after Christmas anyway for exchanging gifts. So that's not a problem. No immediate rush on that one. But yeah, I'm gonna go off and wash some Duplo and I'll check back in with you guys a bit later. So, because Layla's spending a couple of nights at my parents' house this weekend, I was a couple of chocolate coins short for her advent calendar. I thought it's okay, I just won't put coins in on the nights that she's going to be at my parents' house because she's not going to have her advent calendar there. So what happens, as soon as I put it up, Layla's had her first chocolate, and this was a couple of days ago, and she goes along and she's feeling all of the socks and she's like, there's coins in them. And then she gets to the ones that have nothing in them, she turns back and looks at me and says, empty. I'm like, there's nothing getting past that kid, seriously. So I picked up some extra little chocolate coins while I was out to fill in the socks that were empty. Honestly, that you can't get anything past her, so I'm just gonna fill up those 2 empty ones. So these are my hand spoon minis that are going to go into another pinwheel block. And I realised last night after winding them up that I don't think I set these. Oh well, I guess I'll knit them and then block the thing, and then that will set the twist. So fingers crossed this does not go horribly wrong. I'm sure it'll be fine. Wanna come see your surprise? It's on the tree. I got you a Santa hat.
Okay.
You wanna try it on? Do you want Mummy's help?
I'm gonna wear it Christmas.
You're gonna wear it for Christmas?
Yes.
Put it on. Oh wow.
Oh, look.
You want your milk? Alright, should we go get your milk?
Come.
Okay, I'm coming. Are you hungry? Hey? Where's Derek? You hungry, buddy? Come on. Come on. There you are. Now you're happy. You'd think we never feed you.
Rainbow first.
Is that one for tomorrow?
I wake up.
Ooh, where'd your hat go?
I'll wear it later.
You're gonna wear it later?
Yes.
Do you want to put it under the tree? You're gonna keep brushing your teeth, Layla. Keep brushing. Did you do run?
I've got other one.
Yeah.
She's got yellow socks on. She's trying to tell you she's got yellow socks.
I love your dress. It's got dinosaurs on it.
First, I did dancing. My wakers. I did dancing.
You did dancing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you do rugby tots today?
I did waters.
You did rugby tots?
Yes.
Oh, my little rugby tot. Look it. Good work.
I wear brown dancing set.
Yeah, you have the brown dancing skirt.
Yeah.
Because it's sleepy time now.
Oh, this one is 30.
Oh, the orange one is dirty.
Yes, I got green one.
Okay, you wear the green one tomorrow. Yeah. Now I need you to read stories with Mummy. So can you press the red button and then Daddy and Layla will talk tomorrow.
I found it.
You found it?
Oh no, go on.
Oh, okay. I love you.
I found it.
Right, good night, Layla.
One second.
Okay.
Daddy said no.
Daddy what?
Daddy could say
Daddy's going to share with Mummy?
yes.
Okay.
Daddy got cut tape box.
Oh, Daddy is going to use the tape for the boxes?
The tape.
You put tape on the boxes?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Need to cut it. The CCC need big.
Oh, you helped Daddy cut this tape with the scissors?
I see all Daddy's hand.
Oh, you're going to hold Daddy's hand when he cuts with the scissors?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Grandma.
Okay, when you're grown up, you can use scissors?
Yes.
Is that what Daddy said?
Yeah.
Okay. You going to go to bed now? Okay, good night.
Yeah.
Night, Mummy. And Daddy.
My daddy.
Yeah.
My daddy.
It's your daddy.
And my mummy.
Yeah. You going to go to bed, or do you want Mummy to come help you get into bed?
Put it there.
Put what there? Oh, my phone? Okay.
Put it on my book.
Okay, put it on the book. Should we go to... Do you want Mummy's help?
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
It takes mummy.
Okay.
It takes mummy.
In case?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we go to bed? Should we go get you in bed? Do you want Mummy's help? Okay. Let's go tuck you in. Well, that was quite the ordeal. Layla's a very good procrastinator. But the conversation was so cute and I couldn't, like, really say no to that. It's only technically 10 minutes past her bedtime anyway, so it wasn't that bad. She's in bed now and she showed me to work. And yeah, so I'm gonna go rustle up some dinner and then see what else I get up to tonight. Okay, so I've had my dinner. This is how far I've gotten on the handspun block. I'll probably get this finished tonight, but I'm probably gonna wrap up the vlog now, to be honest. I don't have much else planned for this evening other than finishing this block and editing the vlog. Tomorrow is my last, sort of like technically my last work day, but I haven't managed to get a whole lot of work done this week, to be honest. It's just been a lot of catching up with like doing the videos and the podcast, and I had a bunch of errands to run today, and what else did I do? Just other bits. It just feels like time goes by so quickly right now, and also, like I said before, I tried to take it a little bit easier in the month of December, so I'm not quite so rushed off my feet with work and stuff. Tomorrow, what's my plan for tomorrow? I think I'm probably going to be home most of the day tomorrow, but Friday and Saturday should be, the weekend in general should be far more interesting than my midweek vlogs, to be honest, just because they're my work days. Anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.